Good morning, everybody. Today is a very special day because it is this beautiful lady's birthday, and we have got a lot planned today. So we've got a full day. We're starting out the morning over at the Polynesian Resort. We're gonna have some breakfast over at Kona Cafe, and then we're gonna jump over to Universal Studios to have a little bit of fun in the afternoon before getting ready and having a beautiful dinner over at the Boathouse at Disney Springs. A lot in store today, and hoping that the weather stays wonderful. Right now it's great. It's like probably like a low 80s, but it is Florida in the summertime, so we know it's gonna get a little bit hot. Just hoping for very minimal rain. So let's see how today goes, but let's get right to breakfast. So we have a very beautiful and quiet morning, very peaceful out. There's nobody around. Look how beautiful it is outside. I'm so excited for Kona Cafe because I've been there before. It's been a little bit. I know we went to Ohana just a few weeks ago, and I like the breakfast too. I know it's more for the kind of like the atmosphere, not so much for the food, especially for the breakfast time. But Kona Cafe, I enjoy their breakfast. So very excited to having some of that this morning and starting our day off the right way. We didn't get the parking that's right in front of the resort is off to one of the other buildings, so we are taking the scenic tour to get to the main lobby area. And you know what? I'm not complaining because it's beautiful. Look at all the lush greenery. And then we're coming up here to the pool. I love this pool too. It's themed very well. Makes me want to jump right in because it is starting to get warm already. I know it's like in the low 80s, but it starts getting up pretty quickly. But it looks beautiful, so I can definitely see this being packed here very, very quickly as soon as the pool opens up, I think in another half hour. All right, made it right into the lobby area here, and Kona Cafe is just gonna be up on the second floor here, so let's make our way up there. Love the artwork on here too. Very fitting for the theme. And check out this view from above. I love these little chandeliers. It's so cool looking. But as you can see, here's like the Tambu Lounge over there in Ohana, and then we are. So you have Ohana right over here, and then immediately to the left of it, we've got Kona Cafe, which is where we're gonna be dining at this point. I'm super excited for this breakfast. I've got a very empty belly, so I'm ready to eat some food. And just like that, this pool is already completely filled. We were gone for about an hour, and this place is packed. I can understand why though. It is nice and hot outside. It's actually still not too bad, all things considered, for a summer afternoon in Florida, but it's definitely great weather for the pool, so looks really nice and refreshing. I'm gonna jump in there myself. Oh man, you guys, that breakfast was so good, but I am stuffed. I am beyond stuffed.
Yeah.
All right, what about you?
Oh my goodness. Next level stuffed.
Yeah. Yeah, so we are both stuffed, but the food was delicious. I don't know if you've ever been to Ohana. It's a lot pricier. I think it's like doubled in price, but you get the ambiance and you get the characters and you get that fun interaction, but that's really what you're paying for. I think all things considered, the food is much better where we just ate. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the platter that we had was delicious. So much food, but it was totally worth it and half the price of Ohana. So if you're going to the Polynesian Resort and you're having a hard time deciding which one you want to go with between the two, it depends. I think maybe if you're with your family and you have kids and you want to see the characters, or if you yourself want to see the characters, I know I do, that can be a great time. But if you just want to go more for just to have a good meal, at that point I probably would choose Kona Cafe. But anyways, so that's going to be a wrap here at the Polynesian Resort. We're going to take this party to the next stage, which is going to be over at Universal Studios. And then we're going to continue on with the fun over there. So we'll see you all in just a quick second. We're going to take a quick stop back at home, change out of this so we don't get some funny looks walking around Universal in our Stitch wear and our Hawaiian getup. But then we'll be over there shortly. Okay, we have made it to our next destination. We are here at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. We're only going to be here for a couple of hours, though. So we just had our breakfast. I'm still feeling
Yeah, really.
Oh my god, I'm so
was like
stuffed
so
from
many
that.
hours ago, and
Oh my
we're both still
gosh.
full.
Yeah, so we've got reservations over at the Boathouse at like 4:45. It's noon right now, and we're about 95 degrees, so the heat's kicking up a little bit. But luckily, we're only gonna be here for a couple of hours. We wanted to come check out the parade. It's been a while since we've been here, and see some of the new merch. And a lot of the Halloween Horror Night stuff is here, so we want to check that out. And then maybe if we can, like, get in on a very quick ride. But we'll see. You know, we're playing it by ear. We've got no big plans, but just, you know, trying to have a very chill couple of hours at Universal before it's time to head back over to Disney. Oh, perfect music. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but what a great cue. That was perfect. I love it. So very epic arrival to Universal. So here we go.
It's already up.
Oh, it is already out. Getting ready for some of those streets over here. All right, so right here in Beverly Hills section of Universal, and they're already starting to get up the Halloween Horror Nights stuff. Obviously going to be one of the scare zones here, and we're really excited. We're big Halloween Horror Nights people, so it's exciting to see a lot of the stuff starting to come together here and get a little sneak peek before the event itself kicks off. And that's only just a couple weeks away. We're almost there. It's right around the corner. And they got the HHN shop right across here, so let's take a quick peek in here, and I know with a lot more houses announced, let's see what they have inside. Oh, cool. Look, it's all filled out now. Completely filled out. It's so cool.
It smells so good in here too.
Does it smell like HHN?
Yeah, it's prepping me. I'm all set and ready.
Getting you in the feels for HHN?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they got any more of the Jason shirts. Nope. Still stuck at the extra small. It's one of those where once they get them in and they're out, they're out. Never go alone. The theme of the event for this year's HHN. What is that?
It's Lil Boo. We love Lil Boo.
Is this Lil Boo's scent as well, which I can't seem to get over with one hand?
Okay, it's the realm of the pumpkin.
Is it pumpkin smell?
Yes. You want to smell it?
Oh, that smells really good. I love pumpkin smell.
Okay, I got Lil Boo.
And look at these little Mel's Drive-In. This is always like that classic sign with the diet. Whoa. Looking straight ahead, I can see all the pumpkins getting ready for the fall, getting ready for HHN. This is an exciting time. This is one of my favorite times. I love the Halloween time. I also love Christmas. But anytime it's the holidays, whether it's Halloween or Christmas, I'm in love with it. So let's see what we've got going through here, which is again is gonna be another one of the scare zones. A little behind the scenes tour before the event itself kicks off. This is so fun. It reminds me of Hocus Pocus. I love this. What does it say? Deep in a forest on Halloween night, trick-or-treaters follow moonlight, the naughty children that dare to explore the old crooked lane along the forest floor. Cat eyes and pumpkins line the dim trail to the cat lady's house so withered and frail. I think this is gonna be such a fun scare zone. We got some more over here, more props. This is so fun. It's gonna be very different once the lights are, when it's dark outside. What does this one say? The cat lady of Crooked Lane stands on her stoop, stirring her cauldron of special soup. She's not a witch, the children all say, as she pets her cats of orange, black, and gray. She lifts her ladle and offers a taste. They drink it all down, not a drop goes to waste. How fun is that? Oh, guys, look, there's a minion in there. You guys see that? Oh, there's a little minion right there, a little pumpkin. A minion pumpkin. Nice detail. Well, the plan was to look through a lot of different, or to go through shopping and try a ride or two. But after going through that scare zone, I kind of just want to go through and see what else Universal has to offer for Halloween Horror Nights before the event kicks off.
What's prepped and ready right now.
Yeah, what's prepped and ready, kind of get a feel for it in the daylight and give you guys a little peek as well as to kind of what it looks like before the event actually kicks off, which is just a few weeks away. I think it's the end of this month. So, yeah, let's keep exploring. I like this. I'd rather, it's something different, maybe not get on the rides. So let's see what other scare zones we can come across. We got the Blues Brothers coming on through. Must have just finished up with the show. We were just traveling through the New York section and didn't see anything. So hoping that maybe anything back here, because I know they have some scare zones down from here from time to time, but so far it's looking pretty as normal as it is for the majority of the season. We're gonna keep looking around. Like I said, so right around this area, not a whole lot going on. By New York section where the Mummy is, nothing there either. So we're gonna kind of make our way over to Men in Black section and see if any more scare zones are up and got anything going so far up to this point. I know we saw those first couple, I loved them, so we're gonna keep traveling and see if there's anything more up that we can look at ahead of time before the event kicks off. Ooh, we got a nice show, perfect timing. Let's check this out. That was a fun little impromptu dance moment there. We had a lot of fun watching that. Let's continue on looking for more of these scare zones. All right, let's see what else we can find. Didn't have much luck finding any more of those scare zones, but we've got a parade that's gonna step off here in approximately about 10 minutes. So I found a nice spot to sit and we're gonna watch the parade and enjoy this. It's been a while. Part of the reason why we wanted to come here because we haven't seen this parade in quite some time. So I'm very excited. And the last time we saw this parade, it was a little condensed, I think, because it was pretty nude and had some weather going on. So not all the floats made it out. So here's hoping that everything will make it out and we get to see a full and complete parade.
lock out there.
man, that parade was so much fun. I know the last time that we were here, they did not have the Jurassic Park or the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
So seeing that T-Rex was so cool. I loved it. It was probably my favorite part of the parade. I thought the people on the bikes were pretty cool too. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
They did some like super awesome. Why did I go dark? Oh, sorry. They did some super awesome like jumps over one another and tricks. It was so cool.
I think if I had to pick any position or any role on that parade, it would definitely be the ET unit, just sitting up there on the bikes,
Yeah.
enjoying the weather, waving to people, you know, not doing too much, but just taking it really easy. But I'm glad we got to see that. I think we only have a little bit of time left to just get a very quick ride in before we have to exit. But ET is about 15 minutes, so we figured we'd just quickly do that, and then we're gonna head home, get ready, and then essentially move on to our dinner later on today. It's a pretty early dinner, so you know, it's I think like 4:45, so kind of in the middle of the day. A little bit less time to enjoy here at Universal, but that's okay. So let's just let's get on ET, and then we'll call it a day, and then we'll start getting ready for our dinner, which I'm actually quite excited for.
Yes.
Well, so much for that, because ET just switched over to 35 minutes, and I think that's going to be pushing it a little bit too close. So we're just going to wrap things up here and head on out and get ready for our third stop. We've officially made it to stop number 3, where we are going to treat this lovely lady to some nice dinner at the Boathouse. I'm super excited for this. I've actually been craving that 21 layered chocolate cake all week. It's been in my dreams. I'm super excited. I'm probably more excited about the cake more so than the rest of the food. But if you have not been to the Boathouse at Disney Springs, I highly recommend it. I've been here before, and so has Taylor. It is delicious.
So good.
The food is just amazing. The atmosphere is phenomenal. So definitely check it out if you haven't been there. But we are excited, so we're gonna get right to our dinner here. Disney Springs isn't too bad right now. I know it's only going to get a lot worse in the day as we approach the nighttime here, but all in all, it's not too bad. Not too many people, as it normally is. It's a summer day, so I expect it to be extremely crowded. So no doubt in my mind that later on this evening, it'll be there. But pretty good for right now. It's still pretty warm outside, but it's also slowly, if you can imagine it, starting to get just ever so slightly a little bit cooler, not as bad as it was a couple hours ago. So look at the balloon over there. Oh wow, look at the line of those boats down there. Those are so neat. And the view of the Saratoga Springs in the background, it is one of my favorite resorts. Such a beautiful backdrop. Out here is really nice. It's a bit hot outside, but it is beautiful out here, right by the water, that's for sure. I can imagine that umbrella is definitely needed out there. I always think it would be so hot to be out there, but it's really cool though. It's such a cool experience. I haven't tried it before. Taylor hasn't tried this before either, but look at that. How fun is that? I think it would be really neat to go out there just to give it a shot at least one time. Ooh, super fancy in here. Love it. We got a very nice view though, right by the window. But yeah, such a great view. It's perfect for a birthday celebration. Just to give everybody a quick peek at the menu as to what we have here. Here we got some the raw bar, we got market fresh fish, some steaks. This is probably where I'm headed to, somewhere around this area. It looks great. I know Taylor's going for this one right here, the Maine lobster roll, right? Is that what you're going for, the Maine lobster roll? Maine lobster roll. And some different sides. I've been here before, and their mac and cheese here is phenomenal. Mac and cheese is delicious. So just a little insider tip there if you ever do decide to come here. Probably won't get it this time, but it is very good. While we're at it, can't forget the today's features of the special features today of the pan roasted Pacific halibut, yellowtail ceviche, oysters. It all looks so good. So much to choose from, honestly. Starting off with some delicious bread. And look at this fancy drink called the Shipwreck. It's got like passion fruit, orange juice. I'm not sure what else it had in there. I have to look back at the menu, but it tastes really nice. Very sweet though, so if you're not a sweet person. And we've got another one over here, a nice, beautiful, and elegant Shirley Temple to add to the mix. Oh, yeah, can't forget the umbrella. Definitely adds everything. But 2 wonderful drinks to get us going here. The food has arrived, and Taylor did end up with her lobster roll. It looks delicious. We got some more of these bread rolls. These things are delicious. They are like, I think, covered in honey. And then the butter, but just the combination of both. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so delicious. And then I ultimately went with the shrimp and andouille sausage mac and cheese. I had this before and I got it last time, so I know it's good. But look at all of this. This food is delicious, and we've got a couple of great, delicious drinks to go with it as well. We are going to dig in before we get to the main course, which of course is going to be the dessert. You guys, take a look at this chocolate cake. Oh my goodness, what a beauty this is. Woo! Oh my gosh. This thing is absolutely massive. It says serves 2, but between the two of us, we cannot even come close to finishing this thing. Oh my goodness, what a sight that is. All right, first reaction, gotta tell us how it is. As the birthday girl, what are your thoughts? Is it good? You're not just pulling my leg?
No.
You're not doing it for the camera? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I mean, we're gonna be eating this for like the next 2 weeks, but like, oh my gosh.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, dessert
Yeah.
for a couple of weeks here. That was one delicious meal. I cannot recommend Boathouse enough. It was delicious. That cake was fantastic. It was everything. It lived up to the hype. It looked like we were robbing the place, leaving that restaurant with all these bags in our hands. Absolutely ridiculous, but we have a lot of food to take home. I know we're gonna be eating that cake for the next like 3 or 4 days. That was it was so huge. It was
So big.
It was much larger than what we thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Like all the videos we've seen online was almost like an optical illusion.
Oh
like,
my
seeing it
gosh.
in person, they literally gave us a quarter of the cake.
They gave, yes. I'm speechless, but the food was great, everything. So what we're gonna do now is essentially spend the next hour or so probably walking around Disney Springs and trying to burn this off as much as we can, so that way we're not completely stuffed getting back home.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you had a very great birthday.
birthday.
Aw. But yeah, thank you for joining us as well, and stay tuned for any future videos. All right, guys, till next time. Bye.